The Alexander Healthcare Database Loader builds the patient, billing, claims, payment, clinical and analytics foundation behind the software as an edge service platform. It can become your registry database, extend your registry, become your FHIR repository, or extend your FHIR repository. Software moves to the data. The data stays under your control. This is the Alexander software as an edge service edge application environment. This screen shows the main Alexander SaaES application and its core navigation structure. This is the Alexander Command Center, bringing the main application environment and repository-powered workflows together. This Command Center view shows how Alexander SaaES organizes multiple healthcare intelligence functions inside one application environment. This expanded menu shows the breadth of the Alexander SaaES platform and the growing family of applications built on the Alexander repository. This is the Alexander Healthcare Database Loader. It builds the patient, billing, claims, payment, clinical and analytics foundation used by the Alexander SaaS platform. The loader can ingest and organize major healthcare transaction and interoperability data, including X12.837 claims, X12.835 remittance and payment files, X12.270 and related eligibility transactions, FHIR resources, HL7 data and customer-owned healthcare exports. It deterministically parses complex X12 structures so the information does not remain trapped inside electronic transaction files. Claim detail, payment detail, adjustment detail, and service line detail become structured, stored, and accessible inside the Alexander repository. The following screens show the extent of the Alexander software as an edge service repository. These SQLite views display just part of the table structure behind the platform, illustrating a broad healthcare data foundation built to support claims, payments, clinical evidence, registry use, analytics, and application workflows. These tables include detailed X12.837 claim storage, capturing claim, patient, provider, diagnosis, procedure, charge, and service line information at the line level so the full billing story can be preserved, queried, and analyzed inside the repository. These structures also support X12.835 remittance and payment detail at the line level, including adjudication information, denial and adjustment data, payment logic, reason codes, allowed amounts, and financial outcomes connected back to the underlying claims. These interfaces, and many more, are made possible by the design, storage, and intelligence within the Alexander software as an edge service healthcare repository. What you are about to see is a small part of the application power created by that foundation. This next group of SaaS screens shows how the Alexander repository turns loaded healthcare data into live operational intelligence. Claims, denials, and partial paid intelligence reveals where reimbursement was denied, reduced, or left unpaid. The Reconstruction Candidate Report identifies denied and underpaid service lines that may qualify for corrected 837 reconstruction and rebilling. Underpayment and contract variance intelligence compares actual payments against expected reimbursement to expose recoverable revenue. Automated appeal generation converts repository evidence into claim-specific appeal letters ready for review. Patient responsibility intelligence separates valid deductibles and patient balances from questionable payer responsibility, eligibility, and pre-authorization issues. Clinical documentation intelligence connects physician notes and medical test results to extracted facts, coding candidates, documentation gaps, and claim prevention. Certificate of Need analysis transforms clinical demand, utilization, leakage, payer, and financial data into evidence for equipment and capital investment decisions. BCI Acute Revenue Truth connects clinical registry data, 837 billed truth and 835 payment truth to reveal missed reimbursement and recovery opportunities. All of these applications are powered by the Alexander Healthcare Database Loader and software as an edge service repository. Once the repository exists, a broad and growing family of healthcare intelligence applications becomes possible.